Live from downtown Spokane, this is 4 News Now at 6.
One man is dead and 3 SWAT deputies are on administrative leave. Thanks for joining us here tonight. I'm Jordan Smith. Late Friday night, Stevens County detectives requested assistance serving a warrant for a man wanted for first-degree child rape after the man failed to appear for trial in Stevens County. Spokane County deputies found the man at a home in North Spokane County on North Monroe Road near Deer Park. You can see that area on your screen there. Stevens County asked for SWAT resources and crisis negotiators. The sheriff's office say that the man at one point came outside to speak with police, but was uncooperative. He said at one point police would have to shoot him. After several hours, SWAT made the decision to send chemical munitions into the home to prevent him from retreating inside, but the man ended up running back into the house anyway. Hours later, SWAT breached the home, entered a shed through the window, and the sheriff says that's when shots were fired.
To be blocked, they could not see inside. They decided to breach that window at that point. And as that occurred, shots were fired by the sheriff's office, SWAT team members, and they immediately took positions of cover. They made sure that everybody in the team was safe. They then located the subject inside the house and rendered aid.
And when asked if the man had a weapon, Sheriff Knowles said that that is a part of the ongoing investigation. SEER team is looking into the body cam footage of the deputies involved. Again, 3 deputies are now on administrative leave. Well, the weather is starting to turn a little bit. We're starting to crawl out of those winter blues, and we're approaching 70 degrees for this Easter weekend. We'll send things over to Emily Bloom, who has the latest in our forecast.
Beautiful conditions across the region today, and we're going to have more of the same tomorrow, even a few degrees warmer. So the 4 things you need to know: sunny weekend, getting warmer each and every day for the next couple of days, potentially into the 70s next week, before a big cool down by the middle of the week. Overnight temps tonight into the lower 30s across the region with increasing cloud cover. Overnight low in Spokane is going to be 33 degrees. This is about where you're going to be as you're waking up on Easter Sunday. So you can see a very cool start to the day. If you're heading out early, you're going to want to dress in layers, because by tomorrow afternoon we're into the mid 50s, 1 p.m. getting closer to our high of the day of 59, 60 degrees by about between, we'll say, 3 and 5 p.m. So big warm up throughout the day tomorrow. High in Spokane looking to be about 60 degrees, sunny skies, and those winds coming out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, coming up in just a few minutes, we'll take a closer look at your Easter forecast, and we'll talk more about what you can expect in the upcoming week with the cool down and bringing rain back to the forecast.
All right, Emily, thanks for that. Tonight, new information on the nanny accused of murdering an infant back in November. Court documents revealing 59-year-old Sharon Arger had only watched these children unsupervised on 3 separate days. One of those days was the day infant Preston Schweitzer went to the hospital. The call to 911 came in when Arger said she found Preston unconscious. First responders in Airway Heights tried CPR before rushing him to the NICU at Sacred Heart Children's Hospital. That's when doctors discovered alarming injuries. They found several bruises, scrapes consistent with a blow to the head, a fractured skull, and brain bleeding. Court documents stated an MRI revealed his spine was damaged in what were described as shaking types of injuries. Preston died 6 days after being admitted. The medical examiner compared Preston's injuries to someone being thrown off of a horse. Arger told police that Preston's 2-year-old brother threw a trike at Preston and hit him in the head, but doctors said it was, quote, absolutely not possible a toddler could have caused these injuries.
The court did review comments attributed to you indicating that you were going to shift blame towards the 2-year-old child, indicating it was a 2-year-old brother who inflicted significant injuries on this kid.
Police say Arger emerged as a suspect because her story kept changing. She made her first appearance on Friday, and the court commissioner denied releasing Arger on her own recognizance, setting a bond of $1 million. A jury has found Gary Alt guilty of murdering an 83-year-old man in Deer Park back in December of 2022. When deputies linked Alt to Richard Purdy's murder, he was already in police custody for allegedly attacking 6 people across Spokane. Alt clenched his jaw as the judge read his guilty verdict. The courtroom full with the family's with the victim's family, rather. He was found guilty of premeditated murder in the first degree murder, unlawful possession of a firearm, and possession of a stolen firearm. The judge also read a special verdict related to charge 1, premeditated murder in the first degree.
Was the murder committed in the course of, or in furtherance of, or in immediate flight from the crime of first-degree burglary or residential burglary? Answer, yes.
Alt was then escorted out of the courtroom in handcuffs. His sentencing scheduled for May 8th. Well, the road to the championship for the Zags came to an end Friday night. Gonzaga wasn't able to overcome Zach Edey and number 1 seeded Purdue. So it's the Boilermakers heading to the Elite Eight playing tomorrow, but the Zags didn't go down without a fight. The final score out of Detroit, 80-68. Gonzaga's season comes to an end, and the Zags came into this rematch with Purdue the best that they looked all season. But the Boilermakers still ran away with it in the end. Alex Crescenti wraps up Gonzaga's season from Detroit tonight.
Coming into this matchup, we knew Gonzaga would have to play a near-perfect game in order to knock off number 1 seed Purdue. And for the first 20 minutes, they hung with the Boilermakers and were only down by 4 at the break. But the Zags' foul trouble mixed with Purdue's ability to knock shots down from anywhere on the court proved to be too much. And then, of course, there's the Zach Edey issue. While he was held at bay for the first half, he still finished with 27 points and 14 rebounds and secured a 3-0 record all-time against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they hit some shots. Couldn't finish some possessions out with some boards. We fouled a little bit. Kudos to them, man. They hit some big-time shots. Got a great dude down there, Zach Edey.
They hit tough shots. Edey's a, tough force inside, and when you got to send 2 people at him and they're shooting like that, it's tough to defend.
They fed it inside to Edey. They got it going in threes first half. He cut that off, and the last resort was Edey.
Kid didn't bring that same energy I should have from the start of the game. Got 2 quick fouls, and then just kind of stopped doing the little things, flying around, battling like I normally do. So, I'm happy with how the year went, but tonight I'm not happy with the performance that I put out.
Now, while this is a disappointing end to the season, the team will return virtually everyone on the roster, and they can use that experience to take the next step towards that elusive national championship.
I've got no worries about this group. I think we're each gonna get better over the offseason, every single one of us. So everyone, I think this loss is gonna help everyone buy in. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun offseason. Not fun right now to think about necessarily, but it'll be fun to see the growth when it's all said and done.
Now, while the Bulldogs just wrapped up their season, we're only about 200 days away from the 2024-2025 season. Reporting tonight in Detroit, I'm Alex Crescenti, 4 News Now Sports.
All right, Alex, thanks for that and all your coverage down there in Detroit. Still ahead here tonight, the Zags women's team also in action Friday night. They tried to punch their ticket to the Elite Eight. Standing in their way, though, the Longhorns from Texas. We've got highlights coming up. And of course, hundreds scouring Riverfront Park in search of some Easter eggs. The sights and sounds from one of Spokane's biggest Easter egg hunts coming up.
Beautiful conditions for this Saturday, and we have a great Easter forecast as well. I'm going to be walking you through it hour by hour, coming up in just a few minutes.
Download the KXLY Plus app on your connected TV.
4 News Now, Road to the Championship, is brought to you by Northwest Specialty Hospital.
Save thousands on the new Revolutionary Swim Spa at a one-time sale. Today and tomorrow. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in 1 day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
It's a madness of savings this month at both Cal locations in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene.
We are pricing our vehicles so aggressively that this month we're offering a price match guarantee.
Making Cal Cars the superstore of savings.
Independent Power Generation wants to help light up the lives of our deserving veterans with the Power for Patriots contest. One veteran will win a state-of-the-art solar panel system courtesy of IPG. Help power a brighter future for a hero by nominating a veteran today at KXLY.com.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do we, Steve?
Winners.
I love you.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
So you want somewhere to play? We got you. A nice relaxing stay? We got you. Wanna be entertained? We got you. Wanna play golf all day? We got you. Go to Lake Casino. Winning is just the beginning. So you're looking for something to do? We got you. Want some tasty food? We got you. Heard you wanna do some shopping? We got you. The live music is always popping at the Go to Lake Casino. At the Go to Lake Casino. Go to Lake Casino. Winning is just the beginning.
Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Beach manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Today and tomorrow. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
4 News Now is brought to you by Pape Machinery.
Well, the hunt was on at Riverfront Park this morning. Hundreds searching for the more than 20,000 eggs that were hidden throughout the park. Many children looking under rocks, on trees, filling their Easter baskets with some candies. For some families, it was their first time.
So this is her first Easter egg hunt, and she's loving it. So really loving the candy and really loving all the people. So.
Let's do it. Come here.
And of course, a special guest. The Easter Bunny made a surprise visit at the park, so families got to take their picture together, and plus some beautiful weather to knock it all out. Emily, we have some outstanding sunshine for Easter Day.
We do. I have plenty of memories myself with Easter egg hunts here in Spokane, and I can say it was not always this beautiful. High temps today, 55 degrees, a few degrees above the seasonal average of 52 for this time of year. Sunset tonight will be at 7:18 p.m. Across the region right now, many of us down into the lower 50s, 42 in Lookout Pass, 55 for those of you in Ritzville, and temps will be dropping pretty quickly here over the next couple of hours. We're down to 40 degrees by midnight, and we are dropping into those lower 30s in the overnight hours. So what this means is you're waking up Easter Sunday, it is going to be a chilly start to the day. Overnight temps across the region, most of us down into those lower to mid 30s, depending upon where exactly you are at. 32 will be the overnight low for those of you in St. Mary's, 34 in Ritzville, 29 in Colville. Overnight low here in Spokane will be 33 degrees. We'll have increasing cloud cover here over the next couple of hours, but all of that is going to move out of the way, and we're going to have plenty of sunshine once again tomorrow. So again, that chilly start to the day, 33 is where we're going to be at 7 a.m. If you're heading out early in the morning, whether it's for church or brunch, you're going to want to make sure that you're dressing in layers, because by 1 p.m. we're into the mid 50s, climbing to our high of the day tomorrow, about 59, 60 degrees between 3 and 5 p.m. So overall, we're going to be warming up very, very nicely for Easter Sunday. Great conditions for the Easter egg hunts all across the region. High tomorrow in Spokane will be 60 degrees, sunny skies. Those winds coming out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Across the region, most of us making it into the lower to mid 60s tomorrow. A few areas rather, holding back into those upper 50s. 57 will be the high for those of you in the Coeur d'Alene area, 56 in Sound Point, and 59 in Pullman. Now, no rain for us to be worried about certainly tomorrow or even the next couple of days, but it is Wednesday and Thursday of next week when we move back into the work week, when we bring rain back into the region. So as we take a look at our temperatures, you can see big question mark here is if we could potentially hit 70 degrees on Tuesday, but then we've got this cool down that hits on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're back into the 50s, and not only that, we have rain returning to the region as well. So overall, you will just appreciate and enjoy the next couple of days with the plenty of sunshine and those temps in the 60s.
Well, you're looking at hundreds of volleyball players who are showing off their skills in Spokane this weekend. March Madness has ended here in Spokane, but athletes do continue to flock into downtown because of the Pacific Northwest Qualifier. Organizers say it's helping the local economy, and Peter Choi explains why.
Spiking, blocking, and cheering for your team's victory. Young volleyball players ages 11 to 18 are packing Spokane's 3 facilities, including here at the podium. Coach Luis Quaton,
the team's from San Diego,
says he's glad to be back for the tournament.
Competition here is great, and the kids just enjoy their time coming here. And we have good luck in terms of just qualifying here in this tournament.
It's a great opportunity for players.
Really good experience, and I love bonding with my team and just getting to know and playing at a top level.
800 teams will be here in Spokane, bringing in millions of dollars, and it's boosting the local economy.
We are a big deal for Spokane, and that makes us proud. We love bringing, all this revenue to the area for, people coming and watching, people playing, but they're eating, they're shopping, they're staying in our hotels, and we want to give them a reason to come back.
This one of the national qualifying tournaments will continue all weekend long until next Sunday.
It's a good city, got good food, so we're enjoying our time here.
In Spokane, Peter Choi, 4 News Now.
Well, the IRS says about 940,000 people in the U.S. haven't submitted tax returns for unclaimed refunds for the 2020 tax year. That breaks down to roughly $932 per refund. IRS commissioners say that the agency would like to hand over the refunds, but that deadline is May 17th. Taxpayers usually have 3 years to file and claim their refunds. After that, it goes into Uncle Sam's wallet. For those who need to file, the IRS advises people to get the relevant forms from their employers or go to irs.gov. Social Security recipients who were inadvertently overpaid will now have to pay back much less than before. The government no longer automatically withholds 100% of the overpayment amount from recipients' monthly benefits. Instead, it will take 10% or $10, whichever is greater, to get back the overpayment. Limited exceptions will include things like overpayments resulting from fraud. The change applies to new overpayments, but those already having more than 10% of their benefits withheld can ask the Social Security Administration about cutting the rate. Well, it's a wrap for Gonzaga's season. Coming up in sports, Julian Minenzone closes out the season from Detroit, and we've got the highlight from the Zags women's team who took on Texas in the Sweet 16.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
On the hunt for your next ride? Come to Valley VIP Auto Sales with a wide variety of cars and trucks. We're here to help you find the perfect vehicle. You won't find a better deal anywhere else. Come find your next vehicle at Valley VIP.
Hot Tubs. Hot Tub. Hot Tubs. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Today and tomorrow. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Independent Power Generation wants to help light up the lives of our deserving veterans with the Power for Patriots contest. One veteran will win a state-of-the-art solar panel system courtesy of IPG. Help power a brighter future for a hero by nominating a veteran today at KXLY.com.
This is your invitation to experience a feeling only found in the Lexus Performance line. Experience the exhilaration of the Lexus Performance line and some of the best offers of the year on select models at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
The Zags are moving on. Next stop, Detroit. And 4 News Now will be right there. Join us for special live coverage, exclusive behind-the-scenes action, and more from the Motor City.
4 News Now Road to the Championship is sponsored by Northwest Specialty Hospital.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time sale. Today and tomorrow. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in 1 day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
On the hunt for your next ride? Come to Valley VIP Auto Sales with a wide variety of cars and trucks. We're here to help you find the perfect vehicle. You won't find a better deal anywhere else. Come find your next vehicle at Valley VIP.
Well, like we said earlier, this is the end of the road for the Zags, but they do have a lot to be proud of for how far they got this year. There was an idea earlier in the season that the Zags could miss the postseason altogether. So for how far they actually came in this tournament is an accomplishment on its own. Sports Director Julian Minnesone is in Detroit tonight with how the Zags plan to bounce back for next season.
Well, Gonzaga's season comes to an end in the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament in the loss to Purdue. And while the Zags are regulars in this round, this run may be their most impressive in quite some time. Back in December, this team wasn't expected to make the NCAA tournament, so to get to a 9th straight Sweet 16, despite the loss, still certainly an accomplishment. And don't get me wrong, the guys are bummed out. This loss is going to hurt for quite some time, but they say they're going to use it as fuel to get right back here to the NCAA tournament next season.
I mean, I don't know how you could get much more motivation than this. This loss hurts. It'll hurt for a while. And we're going to be back next year. I'll tell you that right now. To go out like this, it definitely hurts and wasn't the way we wanted to. So, yeah, it'll definitely motivate us.
A couple months ago, no one thought we would be even in the tournament, and even when we made it in the tournament, everybody thought we'd be out first round. So being in the Sweet 16 the second weekend is, you know, it's something to hold our heads up high.
Deepest run I've ever went in my college career, and just to be with such great dudes, man, it's made this season so fun, so enjoyable. I look forward to doing it again.
It also marks the end of a career for Spokane native Anton Watson, who played the 3rd most games in Gonzaga history.
He's going to go down as a Spokane legend, a Zags legend. You know, he's the definition of a Zag. And, yeah, man, I'm honored to be his teammate. I'm honored to be his friend and his bro, his brother. And, yeah, man, I'm happy with, I'm sure he's happy with the run he's had. It sucks that we couldn't pull this one out for him.
They shouldn't feel disappointed at all or hang their heads. I believe they're going to be back in this position next year. You know, we had our backs against the wall. People didn't think we would make it to this point, and we made it right here. And, you know, I couldn't thank them enough for that.
Outside of Watson, the entire team is expected to return next season. They've already had some key pieces via the transfer portal and hope to get some players healthy. And if that happens, Gonzaga is going to be right in the mix among the top teams in the country and expected to make a deep run in the tournament once again. Reporting in Detroit, Julian Minnesone, 4 News Now Sports.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Slam dunk a deal on 170 new Kias at George Gia Kia.
Hot Tubs. Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Each manufacturer's and warehouse's clearance of new 2024 inventory. Today and tomorrow. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
When you download the Fred Meyer app, enjoy over $500 in savings every week with digital coupons and earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. You can always discover more ways to save big every day. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
Independent Power Generation wants to help light up the lives of our deserving veterans with the Power for Patriots contest. One veteran will win a state-of-the-art solar panel system courtesy of IPG. Help power a brighter future for a hero by nominating a veteran today at KXLY.com.
With Dish, get the same TV bill every month for 2 years.
Hello? Oh God, I think someone's coming.
No price hikes, no surprises. Because surprising TV shows are great. Surprising TV bills, not great.
Let's get you some fresh water.
The 2-year TV price guarantee from Dish. Tuned in to you.
Hot Hot Tubs. Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Today and tomorrow. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
All right, beautiful conditions today, and we've got more of the same tomorrow. Temperatures will be even a few degrees warmer, and then they keep climbing. You can see Monday into Tuesday. Big question mark here is if we're going to hit 70 on Tuesday, and then we've got a cool down that we hit on Wednesday, and right along with that cool down, we bring rain back to the region as well. You can see a chance Wednesday through Saturday of next week. But hey, for right now, let's focus on that beautiful Easter forecast.
Absolutely.
Going to be great conditions for all the kids that are going to be doing Easter egg hunts tomorrow.
That's right. Sunglasses mandatory for the rest of the week, at least till Wednesday.
Yeah.
Great weather for Easter Day, as I called it earlier in the show. So be sure to decorate those eggs, hide them. We'll see you tomorrow.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app. See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now.